weekend. Keeping my voice down because it's only 4:45 in the morning. Early start this morning, just waiting for a fellow YouTuber to arrive, and then we've got a long day ahead of us. Proper morning voice going on, haven't I? Haven't had my first coffee yet. So we've got a long day ahead, a little bit of a road trip down to New Forest. So I've got a fish to bag up to take down for Vince. And yeah, we'll catch it up when we get down there. Catch you in a bit. All right then, folks. Got our Scott with us.
All right.
So we're making good progress actually. Where are we now? Warwick Services.
Warwick.
Yeah, Warwick Services. So we're what, 2.5 hours away from New Forest. So yeah, early starts. Bloody freezing down here, by the way. Absolutely bloody freezing. So quick coffee. Get down there. Rick's going to get some brekkie on for us, so that's a bonus. And then we'll see what we see when we get down there. So
see you in a bit.
We'll catch you in a bit. Cheers, folks. Yeah, fair play. For the infamous Mega Munga tunnel. It's impressive the pace it went up, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, this will be running.
And it's holding water.
Now I've split pipework under the concrete.
Oh,
unbelievable. So yeah, this has got now 200 litres of K1 in this chamber. I've got 700 litres of smoke in that one over the stump. So all the showers will go up on the walls. So,
okay, yeah, you just put the showers up there and
pump them into the shower.
And I guess that'll be, will that be aerated or will it be
static?
That'll be rolling, yeah, that'll be bubbling away. So it comes through that one over there.
The bottom drain for that one.
Yeah.
That one's got another bottom drain, just like a sump settlement.
Right.
And the crap will end up in there, that will go out that way.
Okay, yeah, so the crap will drain off out. But is that coming through into this one then?
Yeah, that comes through into this side, side of it.
Yeah, so sort of mechanical, biological.
And then, with the showers.
And the showers.
By August in here, it'll be Chilly City.
Oh, Christ, you're not doing that again?
Yeah. I feel Vince has gone up for him. We had a leaky drain.
Okay.
So we had to change the drain. I mean, it's a bit overkill.
Ah, right. Yeah. That's some ball valve, isn't it?
But all the bloody little drains on this leak, so we have to connect up.
Yeah.
Pipe work and sort it out. But yeah, we'll have this running by the end of next week. This one, that one, and the end one will be done. Cycling.
Not done bad though before, not it?
No, to be fair,
right.
It's flown up. Did you find those screws you lost?
Yeah.
Not under the liner.
No. Stashed them all. But yeah, from taking the other one down, that's the building. I love building. But when you got it's two you've got to do now.
Yeah.
Smash the walls down, take it, and it does your head in. The amount of work you put in to make them. And then a couple of years later when you're smashing it all down again.
Yeah. I can imagine.
It's soul destroying, but
I can imagine.
So yeah,
that's up to you.
Vince and Dave will have fishing this by the end of next week. They'll be fishing these. Guarantee it. It will be
superb. Yeah, they can't wait. Excellent. That's a very nice fish down there. Yeah. That's a Kawabaki. That's Garomo. Genrin Kahaku. Very nice. That's the Walk of Doom, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit tricky. I wouldn't fancy that. Fair play. Who do you make do that?
It's to do these bars to finish. The proper walkway go in, obviously, from the doors.
Yeah.
Door to door.
Yeah.
But
yeah, of course. Yeah. So it'll be very sort of exactly like they have in Japan, sort of thing, with the walkway.
It will suddenly change once we strip all this off.
Yeah.
These are quite vulnerable at the minute.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
That's the main. That's the car back in.
Yeah.
Just come out, so.
Yeah.
Is it?
Stunning.
That was quite a new variety. Obviously, when we got some of these, it was a new variety. So
yeah.
Some that's quite like the Osprey. That's one of our own. That's a home bred one.
Yeah.
So she's better than the original parent,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few
These different bits. But
nice ones.
there's probably only 6 fish in here that will be, once we go through these will be moved. If there's 6 in here, we'll keep, the rest will be gone.
So the rest of them will just go on the
Yeah,
sale,
most of
go
it,
for sale, won't they?
There's the only fish in there we use as parents is the Garomo and the Mexico back there, that's it, and those are the commandos.
Yeah.
You just end up with extra fish all the time.
Yeah.
You just part and parcel right through it. So quite often early ones. So these are the little Donichi showers. This was a late spawning last year.
Okay, so these are from Dainichi fish that
These
you've
were the
bought
Donichi
in.
parent set, yeah.
So a full Dainichi parent set, yeah.
So
Wow.
they're done in July. So the trouble is your window for growing them in their first summer is so small.
Yeah.
The fish that are spawned in April can have twice the growing season that these would have had.
Yeah.
Because you've only got a 5-month window.
Yeah.
It's
No, that's the thing, and obviously the use of the potty tools and any extra heat you can get in to prolong that is just trying to mimic as much as you can.
So yeah, these have just gone into overwinter in here. These need to be coming out, so they need to be sterilised and ready to
Ready
go
for the next lot. And this
As is
one's
every pond you see has got to be drained, cleaned, sterilised, refilled, fertilised, remineralised.
Yeah.
There's so much.
What do you use to fertilise to get the green water?
Combination of liquid
Chicken.
fertiliser and chicken or
Chicken, yeah, chicken pellet, yeah.
Throw your hands on.
Whoop. Like Bambi.
Given how cold it was, really didn't.
I know, yeah. Considering the temperature, they're still up and at it, aren't they? Oh, she's a right mixed size of pellet in there to.
Yeah, well, it's slightly soft.
Yeah, and it's soft. Yeah.
So we've probably got 3 weeks. It was considered it was frosty this morning.
Well, it was only 2 degrees when we were coming down the lane this morning, so.
So yeah, each one of these basically we have to get the fish out, clean, sterilise, refill, fertilise, and then we have to remineralise because the water we use is so soft.
Yeah.
We have to boost the magnesium and calcium, whatever.
What do you use to do that with? Is it?
Just
use
mineral,
magnesium?
yeah, basically just
Mineral
chalks
clay.
and whatever.
Okay.
Then we normally add some of our own clay from the ground to add some colour to the water. Then we seed with green water to get the life again. So it's quite a process for each pond, and then we've got to replicate that 35 times or whatever it is for ponds that will be taken fry. But they have to be done at, so if this one's done on say day 1, we normally give it 40 hours and do them all at different times.
Okay.
So there's a fry coming out from each lot. Each pond's ready for.
Yeah.
It's just a.
It's just continually rolling round. So it just never stops, does it? Do you ever get any time? I'm surprised you get time to play football, to be honest with you.
Play at night, don't I?
2 o'clock in the morning, just before you start work.
This winter's been. We've got so many different projects on. Yeah, it's been.
Okay, everything's got fishing.
Ice.
Look at the ice on there,
Ice
yeah.
on that, and there, and there.
And they're feeding like that. It's crazy, crazy.
You can see how when we put the Proplex up,
Yeah.
and that's just
Where
one
the
or 2 rats that
rats,
I've got in there, and they
yeah.
just. But this tunnel and this next door tunnel, everything we strip.
Yeah.
So rather than messing about trying to disinfect them, we actually just reline them all.
Just reline it.
So we'll just do whatever work needs doing,
Yeah.
reline it, fill it all up, and yeah. So there's fish that
Superb. Now after a filter. Proper. Old school. Yeah, a cormorant would fly through, wouldn't it?
So literally, yeah, this summer, yeah, every single pond should be empty. Come late summer, every single pond's got brimming.
Yeah. I'd never get tired of walking around here though. It is beautiful. Helps if you press play on the video. There we go. We'll find it again. That trench of shanky is something else. Some absolute belting fish. There you go, folks, the infamous TW pond. Some absolute superb fish in here, but the best one of the lot, you might have seen it on Vince's video, but that shiro down there. If I was in the market for a shiro, that would be coming over me. That is absolutely stunning. But there are some absolutely beautiful fish. It's been a long drive, but it is worth it. If you get the chance to get down here to see Rick at New Forest, you would be mad to miss it, because not only is he an absolutely top bloke, and you'll get a brew made for you and everything, but his fish are just superb. Superb. We've had a cracking morning, lovely walk around the farm. We're holding some fish up now, ready to get back. But yeah, what a place. What a place. And what a cracking fella. Love it. So, bit of glare on the water here, but two absolutely stunning male mirror carp there, fully scaled. One with a nice pattern down the dorsal, and then big apple slices on the lateral sides. So they're both coming back. And then have a brew, get these bagged up, and head on our way. But what a gentleman this guy is. Legend. Hey? And he's much more used to being on camera now, isn't he? Look. Hey?
Too much, yeah.
Face for radio, like, but
It's so much grief these days, mate.
famous. Catch you in a bit. Happy days. Get in. Look at that. So I'll be, that one's making its way up with me.
That's
Nice one, that's a fair swap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good man.
Definitely a fair swap.
Nice one. It's always a pleasure coming down here to see our Vince. So
Always
we're having a good mooch round, and we're going
That's
to
a
knob
present-
off and
that's
get a bit.
present from Dino, isn't it?
Do
Yeah,
a bit. Oh, that Dino's dropping stuff off. Got
Yeah,
fish to take home for Dino.
yeah, I know what this
Bloody
this is.
Dino.
This is to Vince, mate. To my mate Vince Law, forever in your debt. See you down the road, Dino. Love forever. Oh, cheers, Dino. Absolutely wicked.
Can't believe he's
That
giving you
will
one of
go
our
up.
mugs.
That will go up in the mug rack.
Limited edition.
Limited
Not many people got
edition,
them.
is
Nice.
Yes, La, lemon harawaki.
Dino, you
Wait
blurred.
till you see the fish I'm sending
Right.
to you.
Gonna get off, have a bit of a chat with me man here,
Yep.
and catch up with you in a bit. See you in a bit. Yeah, the grower. Yeah, there's something in the grower. There we go, folks. I don't think this pond takes any introduction, does it? Look at that beast in it. Hey, Betty. So just on our way back from, I still hope we don't get the weather he's expecting. On our way back from the New Forest. So dropped in to say hello to our Vince. Some belters in there, hasn't he?
Yeah, mate.
That's lovely. Here he is now, look.
There is the only one. This is the only one of this size that I have,
Perfect, look at that.
and that's the big 16-ounce.
Hey. Well, that was a long trip. That's just back. Scott's just headed off. Fish are just floating. All good. I've just got the washing in. Just out of breath now, but it's bloody freezing outside. Nice one, Vince. You're right, I am a twisted subscriber. Good to catch up with you today, buddy.
Probably add on to this tomorrow when we can have a better look at the fish. So I'll catch you all in the morning. Morning troops. Whoa, what a kip I've had. Bloody lovely. Missus is away though. For some reason I started on her side of the bed. I think that's because where the lamp is. And then in my sleep I've obviously rolled back over onto my side of the bed. Woke up this morning, thought I was still on her side of the bed. Rolled over to get up, fell out of bed. So there you go. Start the day with a drop onto the floor. Nice one. Flip you around and show you what we're up to. So, Vince very kindly gave me a couple of fish. We'll have a look at them in a minute. Yesterday, a couple of small fish out of his grow on tank in long block. So I've decided to recommission the old tank and get a load of insulation around it. So I've just got it stood up to give it a blast out with the hose. There's a young man who lives around the corner from me who's just getting into koi keeping. His granddad's kept koi and goldfish for a little while, so he's going to come round and he's going to have some of these fry, and then the other ones that I'm keeping will be going in. Vince, see you at the National. That's going to be an interesting competition between those two, that's for sure. Our own little competition. Anyway, great to see you again, mate. And then in here we've got the mirrors hiding under the air, hiding under the if it calms down. So that's the fully scaled male. And then we've got a huge glare on the water. There he is. Partially scaled mirror. The scales on that are like, they're literally like slices of apple. The shading there you can see, it's just colour, it's just pigment. And there's the smaller female partially scaled mirror as well. So huge thanks to Rick down at New Forest to sort me out with those for the breeding programme. So they're going to form part of the breeding programme. I can go out and buy Aragoki Chiba. I can do that, but I want to have a go at doing it myself because that's part of the fun of it, isn't it? That's one of the reasons I wanted to keep koi. As some of you will know, I've kept and bred all kinds of animals and showed them over the years, from birds to rare breed sheep. Fish are just easier to catch when you're getting a bit older. Sometimes these are doing okay. Cold one again today, so they're not as active as they were. Same as everybody's ponds, isn't it? Temperatures are up and down, we're going to know what. So I'm going to crack on, get this cleaned, get that set up in the greenhouse, get the insulation around it, and I'll get back to you guys shortly. I decided to plant some watercress in the filter, just bought from the shop. Wasn't sure how it would do, but I put it in on Friday afternoon and it's absolutely thriving. Got a nice flower over the top there. See 3 bays of Jack matting and the brushes, and this filter is working perfectly. I haven't even got the, well, obviously the UV's not on at the moment. We've had a couple of sunny days. It's not too bad, but yeah, the water clarity is superb. Superb. So yeah, I'm impressed with the way the watercress is going, and I know with a treat I can't eat it and everything else, but it's just there because I like it. Right, that's that jet washed out. So we shall get this bank sorted out, try and get it somewhere close to level, shift the gear, and we'll get sorted. Right then, brew time. Thanks again, Vince. Nice one, mate. So let's have a look what we're hanging on to. So I was just getting this set up, but I needed to get these in some water. So again, thanks Vince, absolutely spot on. A couple of metallic
aragoki, which may potentially help in the future. Looking at the fish win. And a couple of the fry from New Forest that I've hung on to grow on, see how they turn out. See what we get. And a nice Deutsch Soragoi. Again, that's one of the New Forest spawning, I believe. Thanks again for that, Vince. We'll see how that one grows on, and that one could well form part of the programme going forward. So I'll get these sorted. I'm just having a play with some filtration, having a bit of a clean around. So I've got one of these tank filters, which is getting a good scrub out at the minute. It's all in bleach, all the rest of it's in bleach. But I was thinking of running that. So run that from the pond, and I was thinking of getting this, but this old one needs stripping apart and cleaning the filter straight away. But if I filled that, if I filled those chambers with K1, could work, couldn't it? So I'm going to give it a go and see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So we'll give it a go. So 3 chambers of K1 after that filter. Yeah, I'm going to see if it works. They're not too much of a pain to clean out. Would like cleaning out a pressure filter, bloody nightmare. So I'm going to have a play around with that. Like you say, get it all cleaned up and see where we go to. Finish me brew. Catch up in a bit. So I'm just cycling some PP through that filter. It's empty. There's some bleach in the bowl as well, so it's getting absolutely annihilated. They've been sat in bleach, so they need a good rinse off. So that can carry on running through for a bit. It just needs to get itself primed. It's coming through a bit slow, but it is coming through, so that's the main thing. Everything is in contact with the PP. Happy days. Gonna try and shut that noisy beggar up. Getting there. Well, the theory's sound. I haven't put the media back in there yet, but it's running through there alright and coming out the hose alright. So theoretically, if I take some media out of one of these pots, excuse me sniffing, it's a hot cold day today, isn't it? If I put some of the media into each one of those, just about half full, so it's got room to come up like a very small tempest, then I should be able to get enough biological filtration to feed the ever-living daylights out of these buggers. We've got the old Celotex, so they had bits around. That just wasn't quite wide enough, that did, but never mind, it'll do better than what was in there. And yeah, I'll leave that to run for a little bit, let it clean itself through, let that PP go brown. I'm quite happy with that, Helps if you press the start button on the video. So, what I found was the water was flowing directly over the top of it, obviously, because these things are designed for the water to go down through the filter and then back up again and across the next one. So I'll put some pieces of pipe, you can just about to see the pipe in there, and you can see the movements of the media. So I know I've got water flow through the media rather than just over the top, but as you can see the end one, it's just flowing over the top of that. It's not, it fills it up, but it's not refilling it. There might be a slight bit of a flow for it, but not a lot. So I'll get some rigid pipe that's the right diameter and fit it properly into those at some point. But it's working, it's doing as designed, so the water's coming in, going down, coming up through the media, going along to the next one, going down. So like little mini tempests basically. So I'll tweak it and have a play, but it does seem to be working. Winnie is fascinated with hose pipes, so I'm just trickling some water in here, too much, just to clean everything through with some fresh water, and then we'll get a drop more water in here. I'll have to re-glue this cross piece came off, so I've re-glued that on because obviously we don't want the water pushing the sides off that and coming down to a unholy mess in the morning. So
All good? All good? Alright gang, got our Thai with us here. Young lad lives not far away from me. He's had a couple of fish off me in a pasture. He's just starting out koi keeping. So keep an eye out for him. He knows what he's doing. So he's just coming, he's having a few of these fry down here. And taking a couple of the achievers there. So happy with that, mate?
Yeah.
Good. Looking forward to getting them home and getting them in. So he's got some plans to build a new pond with his granddad.
Nice.
So we're just having a who's you with, sorry mate?
My nan.
With your nan, sorry, with his nan. So yeah, so we're going to see how that goes, see if we can't give him a hand and see what else we can sort out for him. So he's going to have some fun growing them on and I'm getting the rest of it sorted. Catch you in a bit. Also meant to say, thanks to my mate Scott for the new, excuse me, the new mug. Double-sided, happy days. Next to his old one. The collection's building. Not at Vince's level, are we? It's a cup collecting level expert, that. But yeah, hopefully we'll pick up a couple more this year. That'd be nice. So I think that's going to be about it for the day. Superb day, enjoyed it. Wouldn't have got away with this if the good lady wasn't here. It was here rather. So, I think that's it. I think I'll let that clean through for a bit. Get sorted, get the gear away. Go sit and have a beer and watch a bit of the rugby. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Have a great week and stay safe. Ta-ra.